The hell? Alright, I think we are ready to go. Let me just check audio and see if we're good. Alright, I think we're... Alright, coolio! Right! Back at Dredge. I'm not in a party, but you know what? We're gonna rock with it, because it's a single-player game. I could care less. Now, last episode we left off, we got the pieces for the thingy, the icebreaker. And now, we're going to fix it. Ooh, okay. Oh, not the dash, right. Forgot that the last time I played this game was, that. Ah. Ooh, easy now. I went in a full circle, didn't I? Great. Alright. And then we're gonna have to head up here. This is where we're supposed to head to. There we go. And then we are supposed to make, yep, a left here. And we're gonna make a right. Make a full U-turn, basically. Turn left to turn right. And make another U-turn over here. And then we are going to pick whatever the heck this is. Up or not. Okay. You gotta remember that's there. Otherwise, it's gonna break, and we're gonna be really sad that we don't have a crab pot. Let me actually start a party so we can adjust the audio, because it is a fairly bit of a quiet game at the moment. Alright, audio settings. There we go. We'll just turn up a little bit for me at the very least. Alright, audio settings. There we go. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, let's sleep actually, so we can have this ready in the morning. Early bed, early rise. There we go. 5. Icy work site. To build a new icebreaker, these are the parts we'll need. Thankfully, we have gotten the last part. That's not the word. That's everything. Let me just warm up my hands a little bit, then I'll get started. Holy, this took almost all day. Alright. Oh, there's the achievement. Icebreaker. Heartbreaker. Equip the icebreaker. Alright, I think that should do it. The front of your ship can now break through the chunks of ice. Go ahead and test it out. I'll be watching from here. Oh yeah, there it is. That's cute. Alright, let's do it. Is it an ability? No, it's passive. Hey, there we go. Neat. And I assume it breaks the little ones here too? Nice. Now we can just freely go wherever we want to. Hey, buddy. Nice one. Anyways. I figure out what the heck this is. Ice Shaper. Use to cut and shape chunks of ice for use in refrigeration. Okay, I guess we'll put that in the storage then. Looks like when we bump into the ice, nothing happens, at least for now. My guess is something will happen when the time comes. Pursuits. Catch an aberrated sea stars. Right, we need to get that. So when we do, we'll go in from there. Let's just get some sleep though. Let's just take all. I said let's take all. God, it's not that hard. Oh, in fact, just let me know if you want to remove that iceberg. I can swap it out at any of my platoons. Oh, okay. I was looking through the schematics we found before, and there were plans here for another device too. They're for an ice shaper. That's different to your icebreaker, by the way. It's for cutting chunks of ice. If you find the missing device, I'll be able to use the machine to harvest ice blocks for refrigeration. These blocks can be packed into your cargo to slow fish spoilage. Pretty handy, right? That is what the missing shaper looks like. And we just so happen to have got it. Really found it. How on earth did you actually locate that stuff down there in the deep? Anyway, let me slot this blade in here, and yeah, that seems right. I think it's ready to start cutting. Block device coming right up. That works pretty well. Here, these are on the house. Thank you. For now, I'll be on. It'll suck some of those ice blocks on my platoon. Thanks, partner. Hey, thank you. Now we have a way to preserve fish. Nice. Shelf life of fish and the ice blocks. More ice is more effective up to a point. Oh, okay. So you can stack it, but only by so much. Good to know. Good to know. Wait, no, we had it like that because... See, I'm going to move the map pieces here. I want to figure out what this map is for, eventually. It really sucks, that. There's no point of putting this here. We could sell this, right? Or we can actually just discard it. We don't really need this. Yeah, we can discard it. There we go. Now we have some more room. It's just so unaligned. It's like really bothering me. There, we'll do this. And then we'll do this. There we go. Do something like that. And then we'll move this actually to here. And we'll just put the block supplies in. That's a bit more organized as best as we could. I want to put something there at the very least. Again, it's just bothering me. Can I at least put this here maybe? There we go. That's better. And then we can put this like right here. There we go. And it's still got holes that I can... See, now this is gonna have a... There. There, that's the best we can do with what we got. That was bugging me, sorry. We spent almost almost 10 minutes on that, Jesus. Alright, let's break some more ice. Now that we can just basically go wherever we want here, let's just put Banish on, if anything. What is this? Do we have all the aberrations at the Pale Reach? For the Ice Fish, yes. So it's just the Char, whatever that is. Oh, hold on, we barely even... Right. Duh. Let's do that. There we go. And now we can explore to our heart's content. I'm kind of glad that you don't have to get the eyes by breaking it here. Or something stupid of the such. Have we caught this thing before? Yes, we have. Is there anything we're missing? Yes, there is. Okay. There is one creature we're missing, potentially. Well, since we're out of the area, we can just have this here. It's also a small net too, so we're gonna have to hope to God we get the ones we need. I believe this is actually a crab, if I recall. Yes! I remember you. Just had to make sure, though. Hello. And what might you be? Oh! Ice pick. Ice axe. Cracked at the handle, the teeth are coated in frozen blood. Right. Whoa, okay. Stargazer. Okay. Oh, hi. Oh. Oh, you're still alive. A spire of glassy ice strands the shadow of the cliffs. Across the water, a monstrous visage peers from an icy tomb, placing ear to the ice. A sound of anger lashes from within. Murder. Betray your men. Left us here. You're sleepless god. The voice abates. Wait. Your shadow. It speaks. Another shape. Please save us all. Find the axe. Undo this. The betrayer. Who are you? First officer. Safety of the crew. Failed them. Should have cursed this place. Find the axe. Undo this. The betrayer. What happened? The men saw lights. Saw the cliffs at night. Captain and I would look into. We rode alone. He was restless, sleepless. We passed walls of ice. Finally arrived. The great horn into view. The words drifted in. The words drifted in. Some carried away on the wind. Pulled to shore quickly. The size of it. The light. Somehow he knew. Eyes were wild. He was whispering, answering. He said, "It chills him. Alone, avert my eyes. Could not help. Look upon. We fought. Cold hands, an iron grip. Breathless." What is that thing in the ice? The shape in the ice shrinks into itself. I know not. The eyes open, watching. Shadow of shadow. Through the ice, yet more. Close still. It cannot arise, break the ice, cold the heart. Let's do it. We're here, we may as well. Must not fully awaken the eyes, close them, strike the heart. You strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. Oh, the structure peels open, splits to its core. A glistening stone lies cradled by broken shape, wispy threads of starlight trailing from. Frozen heart. A brilliant crystal of pure ice. Gossamer filaments of radiant light that drift from within. You take the stone and leave. Scan integrator. Eyes closed shut. Okay. So they're all fused into one now. Ugh. Oh, there's even an echo. Alright, let's go here. Oh, we have to find 4 axes. Okay. Let's look at the stargazer. Eyes turned upwards, it lies in ambush, looking for the sky for falling food. Alright. Let's free the others now. We can. Actually, you know what? Here. So we don't have to worry about it as often. There we go. And we're not in a hurry to, like, really deposit the fish. Or at least sell them, because they don't spoil on the net, so... Yeah. There you go, you abomination. Break the ice. Do not risk breaking its senses through the eyes, through the shadows. No hope. You strike hard against the center of the ice shard where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. The structure peels open, splits to its core. A glistening stone lies, cradled by broken shapes. Wispy threads of starlight trailing from it. There's another frozen heart. Take the stone and leave. Okay. Let's actually head back, though, just to pick up everything that we've dropped off, and then we can repair some of our equipment, because I know we're going to need to repair some of it. Oh, look how much time this saves. Nice. Let's pick it up. Sell everything. And repair everything we can. Sell for a pretty hefty amount. Alright. And then we'll... Crap pot. There we go. 328. Hopefully that's enough. 164, 164. Okay, that is enough. Okay, cool. Alright. Nice. Now we continue. But actually, I think I should take some sleep here. I'm thinking that. Look at the time. Yeah. Let's just sleep. You know what, actually? Hold on. Wait. Encyclopedia. Okay, day and night. Is there anything that I should know only appears at night? No. So this doesn't appear with the troll net. This only appears with the troll net. And... that's really it. This only appears in the troll net, but it appears in day and night. There's really no point of keeping the troll net once we get the the 2 and only... or 3 remaining creatures left. Because we only need, what? Looked like... what, it was the giant squid and then... whatever aberrations we're missing. Also, can I just say I'm fully aware of the fact that, like, we're doing this in just such a weird order of, like, how it's not supposed to be done. Okay, how many are we left? The eastern, western, okay. So my guess is each ice axe is going to be close by one another. Hello. Alright, I gotta scratch my ear. Alright. Hello, a translucent spire of ice stretches down into the darkness. A pulsing glow rises from the deep, illuminating 4 round sockets. Okay, so that's what these are for. So... for this... for later. Noted. Okay, good. So that's what the 4 ice hearts are for. There's a bunch of ice, to be a bunch of ice, okay. It does make a satisfying sound though when you do break it, I will not deny that. Alright. Ice shard. Break the ice. Silence it. You must shatter. Strike hard against the center of the ice. Yada yada. You know how this goes. Oh, I just now saw the mouth. Okay. You must take these items. It is not a... it's not an ask, it's a need. Or not a want, it's a need. Alright, let's see here. Oh, hello. I see that in the distance. That glowing yellow beam of light. Let's go over there, if we can. How's our net doing? Not the worst condition it's been in. See, I feel like we could theoretically find a better net. I don't know. Maybe not. There we go. Hey! Hello! A sleeper shark. Not a Greenland shark. Gliding through the cold, dark depths, this shark is an excellent stealthy predator. Individuals can live in excess of 400 years of age. So it is a Greenland shark. Almost got a sleeper shark. Guess it's another way to call it. Ah, damn! You can even see the teeth on the thing. Hold on, I need to take a Look at... Oh! I just now saw the horn. So this is Mama. So what we saw is just a baby. Oh, boy. How's they're not doing? Unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to have enough space for whatever else we want to catch. So we are going to... head over here. Back to the platoon. Fallen Stars. So we got a clam and we got whatever the heck that is. An assembly of asteroids conjoined in the dark. Finger-like roots stretch down through the substrate. Ugh. So that's what that guy wants. Interesting. There you go. And then... you know, we'll sleep. And then we'll pick it up. Because then we can actually go to the, one area. Let's pick it up. And then shipyard. Fix that. Store it. No. Storage. Because... actually, no, we still do need it. There's still... never mind, we don't. We already have all the, Pale Reach... okay, I thought we didn't catch it. Ah, I guess I must have forgotten. Yeah, I forget how cool it looks. But also, it also looks like something else that isn't very cool. Even though originally it was initially a religious figure, it's also... unfortunately associated with something else that I shall not name, because we all know it. And it should not have to be said. Still, the Fallen Stars are pretty cool, though. Is that a hand? It looks... I swear that looks like a hand. So yeah, we caught every aberration so far that isn't for the Trollnet or just my dash. Ooh. Sorry, I'm having a lot of fun with that sound. There we go. Then we'll go to the fish market, and then we'll sell this. Don't sell this. Is there seriously, like, not another net we could use? Really? Is it just this one? Alright. .7 miles, or 1 mile, I don't remember. I only had 4 in it, but I don't remember if that was a 7 or 1. There we go. There we go. There it is, right there. We seriously can't lose these things. Not now. Because I don't want to have to use the crab net again to gamble the fact of me getting it or not again. I don't know why I'm even checking to see if it's still fresh or not. It's not my concern. Okay, careful. 1.7 miles. There it is, right there. There you are, buddy. Still fresh. The stars leave the sky. Another scroll. Aberrated sea stars. The fallen stars are arranged in a circle on the ground. Moments later, a sinewy heel stomps down through each of them. Ugh. Sinewy heel. Fall to the deep. On a scroll, this one, strained into the patches by some dark liquid in the center of the shape of an aberrated stargazer, appears from the page. Okay. We can do that. And we're in no hurry to do it too, so we'll do it when we do it. Like the moment we catch it, we're gonna go straight over there. Alright, we can just discard all these. That way then probably have better odds doing it. It's actually rest, if anything. Oh, the ice really doesn't do much. Sleep. See, there's something over there. There's something over there I want to see. See, you guys see it, that giant yellow light. It looks like it's for something. Oh, wait, no, it's for this. Ah. Can I even, like... Okay, what if we were to say, turn around, turn around, there we go. Can't even interact with this thing. Find whatever the voice in the ice was talking about. A voice speaks from within the ice in the western, bearing it. Let's see here. In the western bearing. Wants to be free. Alright. Let's head to the west. Just gonna be over there. Up to the west coast. Which is gonna be right over here. There you are. Break the ice. The cold sun. Warmth long forgotten. No more. Break me. Alright, there we go. Your eye closes again. Oh. Oh. The structure peels open, splits his core. Son leave. Find a use for the glowing stones. Let's sleep though. It looks like there was also something at whatever the beast was. It looks like it's also gone too. Whatever it was. How's our net holding up? Not great. Let's get those stones situated with. So that's gonna be what? We're gonna have to head over here to the platoon. Yeah, I kind of forget you can actually see the main island to start at from this area sometimes because the lighthouse just being that darn bright. Alright, just a little bit further and then we can make it to the platoon. Not to swimming. Nine hours remain. God, this thing is something. Alright. We're probably gonna have most of our money spent on this, repairing this thing. So now, storage. There we go. Let's quickly head over to where we saw that thing at. Mama narwhal creature thing. Traitorous seer. Oh, okay. Is it still following me, or is it gone? I think it's gone. I think. Yeah, it looks like it. Aurora's anchor. A fragment of a golden splintered horn. Discordant buzzing fills the surrounding air. It yearned for the deep. Casts over to create a reusable two-way portal to Blackstone Isle. Oh, so it's a new piece of equipment. Okay, interesting. So Blackstone Isle, where's that at? Right here. So we could use that to teleport to anywhere we wanted to. Though why would we? I do not know. A bright eye spins inside an impacted socket in answer from above. Ugh. Hey, how it's smiling too. Ugh. Alright. now we just have a portable teleporter in our boat in the form of an anchor. We're not going to do that immediately. Instead, what I'm going to do is go over here. And let's get these hearts sorted with and all that. Let's make sure we have our lights ready to go as well. Was it here? Kinda. There we go. The glowing light intensifies, feeding into the four zones. Under the... Here we go! A radiant troll net. Finish the main quest in the pale... Oh, that was the main quest! A radiant troll net. Strands blend through hues of the aurora. A gleaming trap of light in the dark. Menacing spikes of ice adorn a basalt frame. That is so cool looking! Let's put it in the storage for now, though. I didn't get to read the rest of what it said, unfortunately. You guys were probably able to read most of it, but I wasn't. So I'm going to actually see if I can go to my stream here and go back and see what it said, because the achievement covered that part up. Hopefully I can. So let's see here. A translucent spire of ice stretches down into the darkness. A pulsing glow rises from the deep, illuminating 4 round sockets. The glowing light intensifies, feeding into the 4 zones. A web of light grows between them. Connecting, rejoining, uniting. Ah, interesting. Cool, cool. Then it's got another day, so we're fine. How long have we been streaming for? Actually, 43 minutes, and we got the main quest done for the Pale Reach. Nice. Let's... Aha! Let's rest. Actually, let's at least have the courtesy to turn off the light. Plus also the mists. And now... Repair all, but sell this. Because we have a new one to use. There it is. Has ice, coastal, oceanic, and shallow. Okay. Coastal, shallow, oceanic. This has all of them, basically. Nice. Let's install it. And then we can put this in the storage, too. Let's put it, like, here. There we go. Nice. Let's see your troll net. Whoa, there we go. That's more like it. Our fish. Crap, our fish. Crap, 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 crap. Storage. Please don't do the storage. Oh no! Wait, shipyard. I don't remember which was which. Ah, I forgot to take up the fish. Okay, we are. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Great. Great. Could have had another quest done while I... But no. 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 We had to catch another stargazer again. Okay. Can't wait to see a lot of not you. We can get rid of this. I can't believe I forgot to get that sorted out with the guy. We can always just, you know, stay around the general area, and then we can... Very good feast. It looks like it's catching a lot of good fish quickly, so we may not have to wait too long, but fingers crossed we get what we need, and maybe we can also get the quote-unquote colossal squid. This game calls it that, even though I firmly know it's a giant squid, because colossal squids have a more rotund head, while the giant squids have a more linear one. I'm sorry, man. I had your thing, and I totally forgot about it. That was entirely my fault. Alright, we're gonna have to, like, stay around this area. We can always head back here, if anything. There we go. At the very least, there's always plenty of fish, so that's good. There it is, the colossal squid. With hooked arms and tentacles, these massive squid grapple with the giants of the deep. And I got 2 achievements from the Black Depths, and what was the other one? Polar Angler. Catch unknown known species of fish in the Pale Reach. But yeah, this is not a colossal squid. It is a giant squid. And if I knew how to edit, I would show the pictures of the difference between the two. But I can't, so unfortunately we're gonna have to deal with it. But at the very least, this will at least give us, you know, the chance to maybe sort of possibly catch the aberration of it while we're still here. So I guess while that's all going on, rest here. The next, what? How long do I want to make this? We're still not. We're about to just hit the 50-minute mark. I say let's. Yeah, we'll sell all these. That's gonna sell a lot. Now, how much is the giant squid gonna sell for? I'm gonna keep calling it that, and bite me if you will. It is a giant squid. Looking at it too, so it's 215 bucks. Not terrible. You can make some pretty good calamari. I can tell you that much for a fact. All right. Now some. Ooh, look at the Aurora Borealis. At this time of day, at this time of year, this part of the country, localized and entirely within your kitchen. Yes. May you see it? No. Now, I know we could look at the other area, but I want to get this quest done. It's... we had it, and then we... Oh, thank the God. Okay, thank the Lord. Alright, let's not mess this up now. In fact, actually, I'll just keep the net out in case we might get the aberration of the giant squid. Okay. There you go, buddy. figure places the body of the stargazer in the center of the crushed sea stars. They angle its cratered eye to the sky. Attention still fixed on the gruesome pile of fish in front of Frozen Favors. Achievement. Wow, I'm getting all the achievements here. Finish all side quests in the Pale Reach. On the gruesome pile of fish in front of it, the hooded figure gestures to a book on a nearby rock. Your payment. As you lead, the figure is still focused. Trend going online. Still focused on the grim fish, adjusting its position, waiting, adjusting over and over. Books of astral symbols. Okay. That didn't take long at all. Let's see, what are we missing now? Just the aberration of the goblin shark, the giant squid, and the char. Not bad at all. I expected to be here a lot longer than that, and I was gonna try to think of some things I could say, like the new Cult of the Lamb trailer update that just dropped. That's gonna be coming out next year. When next year? I don't know. I think it said early next year, but I could be entirely wrong. But looks pretty cool. Love the new weapon that we're going to be getting. It's like a... I don't even know how you describe it. I don't know what weapon it is, but it looks cool. Love it. Wow, we're just getting these crater seals now permanently, aren't we? No problem by me. We could sell it too. And repair our thing. Alright. Now, this would normally be the time for me to say, we'll save the next area for the next episode. But I say, screw that. Let's head to the final area here. And then, hopefully, we can maybe see if we can, oh, I don't know, get to the finale of the series. I was actually thinking about getting a new game. To stream, but I'm already like, I've got Eternal Cylinder. I'll be fine. I've also got Doom, so I'll sweat off my back if we get to a new series or not. No, I didn't want to go to that. I want to Manifest. And then we head to Little Marrow. Okay, there we go. Let's rest. And let's get a sneak peek preview of the new area. My stores, let's see, do we have everything? We do have everything. Nice. Iron Haven crate. I wonder if we're gonna need these. Because it is called the Iron Rig, so let's not waste any more time. Let's head over there. Oh yeah, the seas are really calm here too. Nice, so we can just not have to think about, you know. No, well, here's where rougher seas begin. Oh boy. It really is just an oil rig. There's the dock. You dock at a small metal wharf. 4 giant legs stretch down into the deep, lifting a mountain of metal into the sky. Let's go to the elevator. An elevator connecting the docking area to the main platform lies ahead. A man waits nearby, a yellow hard hat strapped to a concerned expression. What do you want? What is this place? Haven't you heard? This is the Iron Haven Corporation's new drilling rig. This is the Iron Haven Corporation's new drilling rig. Or it would be if we were on schedule. Right now it's just a platform. Boss is gonna dock our pay for sure if he shows up and the drill hasn't even started. We've got the foundation stuff laid, but we've been running into some supply issues. He glances nervously at the water, large waves rolling underneath the shadow of the platform. The ship's delivering crates of materials keep going missing, and HQ says they're not able to dispatch any more for a few weeks. Look, I wouldn't normally ask a civilian for help, but we're already so far behind. Why don't I mark the last known corners of those ships on your map? If you're able to find any of those crates, I'm sure the Corp will use your facilities once we get the generator wired up, that is. I already happen to have 2 of these. Construct! The foreman here. Size, plastic, illegal threats and warnings against unauthorized opening. That ought to be enough to get the generator going. Missing shipment! Deliver the missing shipment to the rig. Nice. I'll get the picture sent to the main platform. Oh, it actually built it! Nice! That should be in working order, but I just checked the storeroom and it looks like we never got any fuel deliveries. I did find this though. You can use it to patch things up in a pinch. Keep it. It's the least I could do for you and your health. Whole repair kit! Repairs up to 2 damaged areas on your boat. Prioritizing damaged equipment first. Cool. While I go and figure out the fuel situation, why don't you introduce yourself to the head scientist? He's always interested to hear about the local fish species. So now we finally figured out what these crates here are for. Awesome. And now we can just do... we can't do that because it's gonna... Oh, actually, no, we can. We absolutely can now. Here we go. There we go. The science lab. You approach an old man pacing back and forth near cordoned, near cordoned area, cornered off area on the main platform. He's referring to some point. Who are you? Ah, the angler turned courier. Isn't that right? We're talking about you. All good things, I promise. Say, you must know a great deal about the fish species around here, yes? What have you encountered in these waters? What do you want to know? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Instead of rolling his eyes as most people do when they sense a fisherman's sail approaching, the scientist's eyes glisten with an intense curiosity. If that's so, perhaps you find me a little more imaginative than others. Before we get into all that, though, it seems my laboratory is also a victim of missing supply shipment. I was planning continuing research into fish species in the area, but I can't do that without any more to study. Luckily for you, I happen to have one more crate to give, so enjoy. Oh, we've got enough material for the science lab now, too? We'll get to work. That should be enough space for your tube. Fluids, eh? Yes, more than sufficient for my needs. Thank you, both of you. Fisherman, considering you're not on the corp's payroll, why don't you take this, a small token of my appreciation. Soothing tea! A thermos of calming cinnamon tea, enough to quieten a panicking mind. Oh, cool! The foreman turns to you. I think we have a solution for our fuel problems. Come see me at the generator and I'll give you the rundown. Oh, wow, it's not even like, oh, okay. Oh, hey, look at that! It actually has, the thing is marked on the map. Oh, here's it. Where did the Iron Corporation Zoo rig built north of the mouse hooked up? Don't forget the generator going palliative. The format of the shipping is marked on my map. Alright. I don't like how the T's like next to that. There we go. Let's go to the generator. So it turns out the fuel never got dispatched from Ironhaven at all. I was on the radio to HQ. Apparently this is a biofuel generator. It's something to check the corp wanted to try out here. They expected us to supply it ourselves. Thing is, they didn't think to outfit us with any gear for harvesting biomass, and the fleet services construction is way down the project list. Think it'll help us out again? You can add fish or most other biological material, I suppose. The hopper here, once it's filled, we ought to be able to start the drill. How can I help you? How long have you worked for the Iron Heavy Corporation? My whole professional career has been dedicated to scientific research at the corporation. So that's, well, north of half a century now. Our current executive father hired me when I was fresh out of college. He must have seen something in me all those years ago. Interesting. So this is the Iron Rig. Pretty cool looking. I expected it to look a lot more different, but it's whatever. I'm gonna actually stop the episode here. Oh yeah, we're already at an hour mark. I'm actually going to head back to here. And then I might pick up some crates on the way there, I don't know. But I'm gonna get the thumbnail ready to go, and then we will focus on the Iron Rig next episode. I'll probably get some crates soon. I'll probably see if I can just catch the aberrations while I'm off. Let's see, that's just 3 of them. I might just do it off stream. If I can get the Colossal Squid off stream, that would be great. If not, then I'll do it on stream, just as a little fun thing to do. Because I imagine... you know what, I'll save the Colossal Squid as a final thing we can do before we do the finale. If I don't get it. Which I probably won't. Let's see, Goblin Shark, then you have the Char. You can only be caught with Raw, you can't be caught with Troll Net, so... I'm gonna do that. I might catch those two, just naturally. Oh, hey! Did not expect to see you. Oh, we could get the crate here, but... yeah, I'm gonna call it here for now. I'm gonna... actually, I can just end stream whenever I want. I don't have to really, like, stop. What time is it, though? 3:30? Oh, But yeah, that is the Iron Rig. We will see more of that in the next a few episodes. I imagine it's not gonna be grand like the Pale Reach is. You know, like that. It looks like it doesn't even have like thing of like sea animals. It's just really that. We've also still got to catch Warfish. Probably figure that out. Just with the quick Google search, because I couldn't be asked to figure out where the heck that thing could be at. That could be literally anywhere, and I would have not the slightest clue where it could even spawn. So I'm going to head back over here. And then just make sure I save, I guess, once I get the thumbnail. I got to figure out where I want to put it. I guess I should have taken it of the thing, but we were already doing the quest, so it's just kind of like, eh. Ooh. Okay. That was close. There we go. Right. I shall see you guys in the next episode of Dredge, or possibly in Doom, whatever I feel like doing. Also, there will not be a 2v8 DVD stream due to the fact they didn't add any new killers, and from what I heard, currently it's a little bit buggy with the queue times. So, sorry to those that were anticipating it. Yeah. I really don't know